Hello, good day everyone. So, before anything else, I would like to introduce to you myself first. I'm Hannah Jean Lusby from BTBT Ed second year, and I'm your student teacher for today's discussion. So now, before we start, we have activity to do first. But I want you to I want you to make a written activity. You just write down your answers, your activity answers in your notebook, in your paper, or anything na available sa inyo ngayon. And you just submit it to me later, okay? And now, I will show you the activity. And what are you going to do is to take a screenshots or write down it. So, makaka-answer kayo mamaya. Pero, in written activity way. So, this activity is also related to our topic for today, the reliability. The reliability. So, this activity is called Fix Me, I'm Broken. So, there you go. Here. All you have to do is to fix the rumbled letters. It is related to our topic for today, the reliability. So, take a screenshot. So, para ma-answeran nyo mamaya. Are you done? Okay, let's proceed. So, now, let me read our lesson objectives. At the end of this lesson, students must able to understand what is reliability, define the types and sources of reliability, and to know the ways to improve reliability of assessment results. So, for your own understanding, what is reliability and assessment of learning all about? So just raise your hands if you want to answer or give an idea about your understanding of reliability. Okay, Patrick, please stand up. Yes, correct. Very good. Please sit down. Reliability is talks about reproducibility and consistency and methods and criteria. An assessment is said to be reliable if it produces the same results if given to an examinee on two occasions. It refers also to the consistency of scores obtained by the same person when retested through the same test or by means of an equivalent form of the test. So, reliability is refers to the extent to which an assessment method or instrument measures consistently the performance of a student error, and physical well-being of examinee also affect consistency of assessment results. For a test to be valid, para maging valid yung test, it has to be reliable. Reliability is expressed as a correlation coefficient. Correlation coefficient, a highly reliability coefficient, denotes that if a similar test is administered to the same group of students, these results from the first and second testing are comparable. So, what is the purpose of reliability coefficient? The reliability coefficient is a way of confirming how accurate a test or measure is by giving it to the same subject or more than once. So, so how do you find the reliability coefficient? By the retest reliability. The xy means we multiply x by y, where x and y are the test and the retest scores. For example, if 50 students took the test and retest, then we would sum all 50 pairs of the test scores, yung 50 students na nag-take ng test. So, the 50 pairs of the test scores is that the X, and multiply them by the sum of our test scores, and that is the Y. Okay? So now we proceed to the types of reliability. So here, there are two types of reliability, the internal and the external reliability. So the internal reliability, it assesses the consistency of results across items within a test. So the external reliability, it gauges the extent to which a measure varies from one use to another. So here, there are four sources of reliability evidence: the stability, the equivalence, the internal consistency, and last is the scorer or rater consistency. So, stability, it is a measure of the repeatability of a test over time, that it gives the same result whenever it is used. It is determined from a test retest, which correlates scores obtained from two administration of the same test over a period of time. Typically, test retest here, reliability coefficients for standardized achievement and aptitude tests are between 0.80 and 0.90 when the interval between testing is 3 to 6 months. So here, the test retest method, two administrations of the same test to the same group, person, product, to moment of correlation. Example, would be the method of maintaining weight used by the U.S. Bureau of Standards. Next is the equivalence. In this method, two different versions of an assessment tool are administered to the same knowledge or skills. Equivalent forms are ideal for make-up tests or action researches that would utilize pre and post test. It is parallel form. The two sets of scores are then correlated in order to evaluate the consistency of results across alternate versions. So here, parallel forms of reliability, two different versions of an assessment tool are administered to the same group of individuals. Person, product, to moment of correlation. Example, both groups take both tests. Group A takes test A and Group B takes test B. The results of the two tests are compared and the results are almost identical, indicating high parallel forms of reliability. So next is C, the letter C, internal consistency. It implies that a student who has mastery learning will get all or most of the items correctly, while a student who knows little or nothing about the subject matter will get all or most of the item wrong. So here, split half method diving the test into two or separating the first half and the second half of the test. The odd and even numbers. If ang student ay may mastery learning, yung mas maraming alam, ay makakuha ng halos almost perfect. While yung student na maliit lang yung alam niya or halos wala talaga siyang alam, ay makakuha din ng almost wrong scores. For example, here also, ang pagkuha ng score sa test is rating from 1 to 5. 1 is strongly disagree, and 5 is strongly agree. So, yun ang pagkakuha ng scores, the rating. For internal consistency, the range of reliability measures are rated in less than 0.50. So, as we can see, the reliability here is low. Between 0.50 to 0.80, the reliability here is moderate, katamtaman. And greater than 0.80, the reliability here is high. So, ganon yung pagkakuha ng ratings in terms of internal consistency. So, next is scorer or rater consistency. Just as several test items can improve the reliability of a standardized test, having multiple raters can increase reliability. Inter-rater reliability is the degree to which different raters, observer, or judges agree in their assessment decisions. Makukuha natin yung inter-rater reliability dito if yung the rater, the observer, and the judges are all agree in their assessment decisions. Inter-rater reliability is useful in when grading essays, writing samples, performance assessment, and portfolios. So that is the scorer or rater consistency. Next is the decision consistency. It describes how consistent the classification's decisions are rather than how consistent the scores are. Decision consistency is seen in situations when teachers decide who will receive the passing or fail mark or considered to passes mastery or not. So dito na natin malalaman yung decision ng isang teacher kung yung student ba talaga ay makakuha ng passing scores or ma-feel sa kanilang test. So, dito na, yung in other term pa, masasabi na natin na ito na yung pinaka-final decision ng pagkuha ng score or grade sa ginagawang test. Reliability of assessment method. Between a well-constructed objective test and performance assessment, the former has better reliability. Reliable scoring of performance assessment can be enhanced by the use of analytic, and top-specific rubrics complemented with exemplar and or rater training. So, here this I cannot provide link because this is a PowerPoint, but you can view this on in your YouTube. So mas enhance yung knowledge nyo about reliability. So here you can take screenshots para ma-search nyo ito sa YouTube. They test retest reliability test sample 3 using person R, the Coder-Richardson reliability test, the Cronbach alpha survey questionnaire reliability test, and split half method reliability analysis. So you can search it in YouTube. So para mas ma-learn kayo about paano magkuha ng percentage sa reliability and how to solve, paano mag-grade ng test. So that's all for today's discussion. Thank you for listening. Hope may na-learn kayo. And God bless us all. Thank you, everyone.